The goal is to have him get actually strong. What enemies are here again? Oh, it's just mechs. Okay. No, it's not what I want to do. I want to... On every account, I want there to be a character I want to focus on. So for this, I'm now going to be throwing a bunch of artifacts into Neuvillette. So I'm going to focus on artifacts with the current 5, because I should have 5, I think. Yep, I do. I have 5 condenser resin plus the 200 resin I actually already have. I love being able to do this with left trigger. I still love using Neuvillette, even if my Neuvillette's bad. He's still fun to use. He's definitely one of the characters I do not regret pulling for at all. Like, especially because I got him C1 completely on accident. It was like I think I was at 8 pity when I got a copy of him. I can't remember. I don't have it recorded, so I wouldn't have remembered to check. Hey, one more. Almost. There we go. Boop. Minute Maid Peach. I haven't tried this flavor yet. Ooh, wow. It was very, very pressurized in there. Ooh. Ooh. It's a good flavor. Mm. Yep. Ooh. Nice. What's the max stacks? Oh, well. I always forget I can let go of the left trigger when doing that. Oh. I think someone left. Oh, I can't see it, so I'm not gonna guess whether that's the case or not. Instead, I'm gonna make sure to... Nope, okay, yeah, people left. Cool. How much did he... Oh, that was 3, right? I'm pretty sure that was 3. Where's that 4? I never actually count. It was 3. One of the other things I should focus on, though, is... Let me get back to Fontaine. A lot of hiccups. Where is it? There it is. Should probably be fighting the Millennial Seahorse. Because I only have 3 of these. The Millennial Pearl Horse. I only have 3 of those, and I need a bunch if I'm gonna ever get him up to 80 and 90. Which I probably will, but it's also, like, really expensive. I've been going through a lot of more and stuff recently. Like, I'm only at 2 million. Like, that's... 2 million is nothing. I mean, I think it's nothing. I don't actually know how many people mostly usually have. After the few times where I've run out in the past, I choose to try and not run out. But after I go through all of this, I'm going to probably focus on getting more as well. I usually like sitting at least, like, 3 to 5 million, usually. So, but I am going to use the rest of this to craft. Why am I going here? Because it's just how my brain works. It's crazy that I used to always go to Mondstadt to craft stuff, and now I go to Allen every time. Almost for a specific set of things. For some reason, I don't always do it here. Like, sometimes I will go to other places to craft. I also just remembered that I have to do this. I don't have to do it today. It's not like I lose out for not doing it right now. You only do it once a week. I could do it on Sunday, and then do it again on Monday. That's actually probably what I will do. Yeah, but I have to grab that. Make sure you go back real quick. But yeah, using Neuvillette again is fun. It has actually been a while since I've consistently used him. I really do want to actually like go all in on this mono hydro team, just because it seems fun. Watch. Damn it. I really just want to do that one time, be like, watch, and then get it, get a character. Should I be wishing on that banner? Like, even though I don't want Neuvillette, or even though I don't want Jalonen? No. But damn, I'm gonna do it. Saving is not in my nature. It never has been. I did it once, and I haven't done it since. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. Yeah, ooh. There we go. What? Bruh. Nope. There we go. I ain't being the first player. Kafka? They just... Where did my high go? There it is. How much are you healing? Okay, that's good. That's alright. 4K, that's good. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I know more German than I do Spanish. Even then, I barely know German. Is there any language I want to learn? No, it's Korean. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it. It's just one of the languages I want to learn. I did take a Spanish class once, though. Didn't like it. It was in 9th grade, and that was it. First semester freshman year. It sucked. What sucked that entire year? .4K is definitely still a lot to heal, though. It's just I'm so used to mine and thinking my Fiorina is like, oh, she's fine, and then having her heal like almost 6K a tick. My Fiorina is definitely built to heal. Her damage is alright, but her healing is absolutely fucking ridiculous. A Fiorina does not need to heal almost 6K a tick, because that's more than any character needs to do. That can heal Neuvillette in 5 ticks, and that healing has infinite uptime. Whee! I can't believe until I started college I never had any of these other Minute Maid flavors. Weirdly enough, the thing I've had mostly for Minute Maid has been mostly aguas frescas, specifically hibiscus, because it's so good. I definitely think... I think blue raspberry is definitely still my favorite flavor. What was it, blue raspberry? I can't remember what the flavor's called. It's the blue one. That's what I remember. It's the blue flavor. The like light blue that you can get for Minute Maid. I think that's probably my favorite Minute Maid flavor. Like for the actual like main drink. Out of the Aguas Frescas, it's definitely hibiscus. But since coming here, the thing I hadn't had until I came here was other Fanta flavors, because I had only ever had like base Fanta, and even then barely ever. But have you ever tried Fanta strawberry? Fanta's strawberry flavor is fucking awesome. The only reason I ever got it was because I wanted the strawberry Minute Maid from the freaking Coca-Cola machine, only for it to not have that. Like, at all. They had... when I went and pressed the Minute Maid flavor, it spewed out of Fanta. Which is weird. I definitely say it's my favorite Fanta flavor, though. I had Fanta Peach as well, because I wanted the peach flavor from the from the Coke machine that was in the Math and Science building in Bibb Graves Hall, only for it also to spew out of Fanta. It's kind of weird. It's the ones that don't actually let you see inside. I really love the machines that let you see inside and you can see it grabbing the stuff. But it's always the Coke machines that don't do that, that just, like, do not give you what you're pressing, and they choose not to. And then I try to call the product line from Meridian, only for it didn't even ring. It just instantly closed. No voicemail or anything. The product line doesn't work anymore. Friggin' Coke. Minute Maid is the only part of Coke I actually like. Everything else Coke makes is kind of dog water. Whee! What's that limit, though, that it says? How much is increasing? Max 10 stacks? You get 70% crit damage for this? You can get that in a second, too. So every time... Oh, again, you have to have the effect to trigger it 10 times in a second. Ow, dick. It did 15 damage, or 1500 damage. I did nothing. I love being able to just not touch my controller to attack. I press the left trigger, it activates the... Or I hold left trigger for a second, it activates the charge attack, and then I just let go. I don't let go of the controller because I'm not like holding it over a table or something. But I can take my fingers off the buttons. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not looking at the artifacts, I never look at the artifacts until I'm out of resin. It's a weird habit I've kept since I started playing the game. I don't look at the artifacts until I'm out of resin entirely. And I do that the same way for drive discs and for relics. I don't really look at anything until I'm finished. Okay. And then I just let go. I watch the meter that's in front of him, and then I just wait for that to run out. And then I press the next button. And then I let go again. I like how I can switch between. I could just do this. I'm pressing 2 buttons, but it only looks like I'm pressing 1. Is Kazuha moving around my my water droplets? I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I was just looking at my HP like, wait a minute, why don't I have 3,700 HP? I just realized I'm not in double hydro. See now, when I'm actually in double hydro, it makes more sense. This is one of the few times where I'm actually gonna. If I'm in co-op, I always go to Mondstadt because it's faster to teleport to Mondstadt than it is the other regions. Why? I don't know. And then I'm back. See, 3,700 HP when in double hydro. They should add a crafting resin emote. That's what they should do. They should have a thing where you craft resin. Are we? Okay, yeah, we are. My phone's yelling at me. I was something. Is it 5? No, it's 3:45. I need to remove all the the alarm versions because it makes me not use the entire setup I had. Oh, I shouldn't have used my alt. What was wrong with me? It doesn't matter. Boop. Find the right angle. There we go. They're both hard yet. See, the problem with these is that they move around a lot. Yeah, they should make 2 emotes. One that's like out of resin, and one another that's crafting resin. I feel like that's some of the most. I love communicating through emotes alone. I love it, but the problem is there's a lot of things you can't really communicate by emotes. So I'm just waiting on those emotes to exist. Can I get my ult, please? There we go. Also, I think I'm just gonna start calling them all ults. Like in all games. Because it makes more sense to just call everything ults than to have to remember what they're all called in different versions. Freaking burst. No, I think they're called ults and everything else. Well, actually, no. There's like Fantasia and certain things, isn't there? I'm trying to remember where that's from. What is Fantasia from? I'm trying to remember. Isn't that no? That's Fate, isn't it? They call it a Fantasia. Is that what it is? I played FGO ages ago. When I was doing my gacha game um, tier list. There it is. And FGO itself is kind of mid. It also just gives you a free high level character. When I saw that in the game, I was like, God fucking damn it. Giving you all the shit for free is stupid. Why would that? Why would you? Why? Giving the player free levels and stuff is just not what you should do. It makes the player not know what the fuck they're doing unless they're looking at guides. But you should never have to look at a guide for a game. That is my one rule. Until recently, I wasn't actually allowed to fully use guides for Star Rail. I did use some on occasion whenever I got stuck, but you should never use guides, in my opinion, until you've like played the game for at least a year. If it's a game like this, where it's constantly updated. So, but giving the player stuff for free, I had no idea what to do on Fate after a while, so I just stopped playing. I think I had it on B tier, and on my list. What else did I get? Marshall's a Hunter. Dude, there's this piece. This piece is pretty good, in my opinion. Huh. I'll lock all the ones I feel like could be okay. I could definitely get better than this, but I'm not sure by how much with this piece. I didn't even get any for that. I got a good few of these. Hydro damage is actually more used than HP percent, isn't it? Like, this one is HP, and then this one's Hydro damage, and then HP. Yeah, I just don't get why there's not more HP, because, like, if I only have one of these be HP, like, if I swap this over to physical damage, I guess, it's like... Oh, actually, it's more than I remember. It's still only just barely above 30,000. I don't know what the amount of HP people usually have is, but it doesn't even matter. They're all HP. One is Dendro damage, but I don't need Dendro damage. Let me look at these two. Compared to this piece, I'm not sure if I can get much better than that piece, to be fair. I'm not completely honest. This piece could end up being better. And then crit damage? Nope. Okay. Some people do actually use HP on this, but crit damage is still like the best thing because this thing gives HP by 36%. It gives crit rate. Yeah, there isn't that much. I do have two pieces I have some faith in. Getting a better one of these would be really good, because this piece went a lot into defense percent when I got this one ages ago. I just needed to go into crit damage. There we go. Crit damage once. Defense again. Oh god. I just needed to go into crit damage then. That's the only thing I need. It went into 5 HP. Okay, I don't think that piece is better. Well, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's about 5% more crit damage, less defense, actually slightly more HP. Same elemental mastery. They're the exact same. No crit rate. It just swapped the crit rate for HP, which is actually not bad. I don't know if this is... It's slightly better, I think. I think it's actually just barely better. He gets slightly more HP. It was just the EM, which I didn't need. And then gets more crit damage. So right now he's closer to about... What is that? 53%? 53, 54% crit rate. Which I'd say is good. I don't know what other people say what good is good. I can speak words. Okay, let's try this piece though. HP percent. Okay, if it goes into just crit and HP. Oh, okay. 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 This might just be fodder, because it only gets it added HP and then went into defense twice. So the only thing that's left is 16 and 20. So unless it goes into crit damage twice, I don't think this piece is better. Plus, I think it actually it would lower his overall HP. Do I have a fodder piece I can throw into this? I don't think I do. Well, actually, I can throw this into it. Is this a waste of XP? Yes, yes it is. But I don't really care. Hup. Ah. Huh. It is actually, I think, better overall. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So he's about the same HP. So he's at about more 40% crit rate, but I'm honestly fine with 40%. That's better than I can normally get on a lot of my characters. I don't know about what other people think, but I think this is good enough for me. He should do some pretty decent damage then. Let me go to my normal test subjects. Oh. There's some of you here today. Oh. Okay, let me go to my actual test subjects. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of the bomb, because that means that having that thing there makes it harder to actually do tests. So I'm going to... Ow. There we go. That should make the test more accurate. Definitely more damage than I was getting before. But the crit rate increases with the amount of times his effect activates. So he does crit decently often, and he does more damage with the crit. Okay. Yeah, I'd say he's actually definitely better. I think he actually went lower in attack with the pieces I removed, I think. Minus 35, that wasn't much of a difference. But for this, I lost another 33, so I lost about 60 attack. So actually the difference was negligible overall. For his, actually, no, that wasn't the right piece. No, the difference was barely at all. I guess it was just harder to determine what his attack actually was, because in the domain, the crit damage goes up by like 70%. So, yeah. Domains are definitely not good ways of determining... Oh, okay. Determining how much you've actually gone up in damage. Or to determine how much damage you're doing in general. It's definitely best usually to test it on like normal enemies, but the problem is finding normal enemies to actually test on. As in most cases, they aren't doing much damage. They aren't being able to take much damage, rather, before they just die. Yeah, cool. That's the first part of getting this man more power. I definitely want to use him more. He's quite fun.